This is a Newport 2 long neck putter. Specifically, it is a part of the new Scotty Cameron B3 Triple Black limited edition family of putters. The most recent full line of putters was released back in January of 2024. That was the Phantom series. And before that, we had the 2023 release of the Super Select. However, every year, usually about 2 or 3 times a year, Scotty Cameron releases something in the limited edition series. This year, in the summer of 2024, it is going to be B3 Triple Black. So what does B3 Triple Black mean? Well, Scotty Cameron is a car guy, big time. And evidently in the world of cars, specifically convertibles, B3 stands for black ragtop, as well as black interior on a black car, B3. The triple black is simply referring then to his homage to that, which means it's going to be a PVD finish in black over the head, as well as a black shaft and a black Scotty Cameron grip. So you get B3 triple black. From a construction standpoint, these putters are going to be very, very similar to the Super Select family of blade style putters. Again, 4 putters in the B3 Triple Black family, all of them being blades. The biggest difference between the putters is going to be in the hosel configuration, and therefore then the balance and the amount of toe hang that each putter is going to have. Now, as you can see, this Newport 2 long neck creates just a little bit of toe hang. The toe itself is hanging down and is balanced in such a way that it creates maybe about, say, 10 or 15 degrees of toe hang. It's nearly face balanced. So a putter like this is going to be especially good for players who create a nearly straight back, straight through stroke. If you go to a different one of the Scotty Cameron putters, in this case then a Santa Fe, you can see that this has a significant amount of toe hang. This is going down probably well over 60 degrees. And the reason for that, while the head shape, this Newport style head shape, is nearly identical, the hosel configuration is this very short, what Scotty refers to as a flow neck hosel, and that creates a different type of a balance. So when you get this much toe hang, this indicates it is going to be a putter that is going to be much better suited for somebody who has a relatively strong arch putting stroke, who on the backswing is going to be taking the putter back to the inside, squaring the face at the moment of impact, and then releasing the putter head, releasing the toe through the impact zone. So again, as you can see, while the heads themselves are very, very similar in their shape and their design, because of the hosel mechanism, the toe hang is going to be very different. The balance is going to be very different. And when you swing these putters, they're going to feel different in your hand. So like the Super Select family of putters, as well now as the Phantom putters, the B3 Triple Black putters all have a dual milling. Well, what does that actually mean? That means that a first passing of a milling machine goes through and creates a very deep milling pattern across the hitting area. And you can see that in this very circular pattern that goes all the way from the toe out to the heel. Now, the advantage of going with a deep milling pattern across the face is it softens up the sound and also softens up the sensation you get at impact. Now, after the first milling is completed, a second milling goes across the hitting area in the dual mill design putters, and it shaves off the peaks and the points that are created by the first milling pass. So, according to Scotty Cameron, you're going to get more steel on the golf ball. It's going to enhance the sense of feel and a sense of precision you're going to get while still maintaining the sound and the feel that the first milling created. Now, from an alignment standpoint, these limited edition putters are all going to have a single black alignment line that is a little bit darker than the PVD finish that has been applied to each one of them. It is not going to stand out nearly as brightly as it will on the Super Select family of putters, and you definitely aren't going to get the type of alignment features that you're going to find on Phantom putters. However, these putters, when it really comes down to it, are made for their aesthetic looks. They are made to look a certain way, to be a collectible item. This is a limited edition model. Hence the reason why there are a lot of things on these putters that you're not going to get in the everyday Scotty Cameron putters that you'll find at retail. If you were to buy a B3 Triple Black putter and you were to game this, it's because you want something that's going to look like nothing else that's going to be out there on the greens. You want something special. And you're going to pay for it because this putter is $750. All of the B3 Triple Black putters are $750. That is about $300 to $350 more than what you're going to pay in most golf shops and specialty stores for a Super Select putter. So what you're getting for that extra $300 to $350 is the look of a Scotty Cameron putter like no one else at your club or in your area is probably going to have. Again, very limited in terms of distribution for these things. So you're going to get the same sound, feel, precision, and performance that you would get with Super Select, but you're going to get in a package that doesn't look anything like what you're going to see around your golf course and around your golf club. So if you're going to be in the market for a new putter in 2024 and you want something that no one else at your club is going to have, that really amplifies your sense of sound and feel and touch around the greens. Talk to a good custom fitter about getting your hands on a Scotty Cameron B3 triple black putter.